In this video, I'm going to share with you my top 7 favorite luxury cities in the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex. First up, my number 1, Westlake. Westlake, Texas is my favorite luxury city for a couple of reasons. First off, it's a city that's not engulfed in the hustle and bustle of things. And so if you're looking for a more relaxed, scenic area located 15 minutes west of Dallas-Fort Worth Airport and 30 minutes from downtown Dallas, Westlake offers large treed lots and breathtaking gated communities. And surrounding these gated communities are ranches, and it offers a refreshing, relaxed lifestyle away from the hustle of the city. And yet it's close enough to all the amenities the big city has to offer. In 2011, Westlake was named the most affluent city in the entire United States by Forbes magazine. And the neighborhoods, they are new and well developed. And maybe that's another reason I love Westlake, is because I love new homes. And don't worry, there are no tract builders here, only custom here in Westlake. I also love that Westlake, it's not like a cut through. Maybe a few people from Keller will cut through Westlake, but there's not a lot of traffic in Westlake, maybe just residents and a few workers here and there. The current population is under 2,000 residents, making this a cozy, one-of-a-kind town. So let's talk about what Westlake has to offer for shopping, dining, and entertainment. Well, to let you know, there's not a lot going on yet in Westlake. However, they are developing some really great things. In fact, they're developing Entrada, which is a beautiful, like multi-purpose residential retail, dining, shopping area right in the heart of Westlake, but it is taking forever to build. However, the holdup was the parking garage, and they just completed that. And so guess what? They are hustling to get Westlake Entrada completed quickly. And let me just say, when they have Westlake Entrada completed, Westlake is going to be the hot spot of luxury for Dallas-Fort Worth. But for now, since you can't go shopping, well, they do have a Starbucks and they do have a CVS pharmacy, which is great. I need a CVS or Walgreens next to me. Until then, you can go to just down the street, not even 10 minutes, to Southlake, where they have the Southlake Town Square, all the shopping and dining that you can ever hope for, just 10 minutes away. The median house price right now is $2.9 million in Westlake, and homes are selling all the way up to $12.9 million right now in Westlake. The schools in Westlake are fantastic, with their very own charter school right there in the middle of the community. It's a very small charter school, ranked number 3 in the country for charter schools. But if you want a larger environment, more than what the charter school has to offer, then it's also in Carroll ISD, which is ranked number 1 for test scores in the entire state of Texas. And if neither of those suit your family, you can do homeschooling, as well as there's a great private Christian school not too far away that many residents take their kids to. Now listen, because Westlake is one of my top favorite cities in the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex, I could go on and on. So if you want more information, fill out my luxury dream home questionnaire below to schedule your one-on-one phone or Zoom consultation. My second most favorite city in Dallas-Fort Worth for luxury family living is Southlake. It's a beautiful family-friendly community. Southlake borders Westlake and is only like 12 minutes from the Dallas-Fort Worth International Airport for easy commute for, business or pleasure. And it's only 30 minutes from downtown Dallas. Southlake is a fantastic city. The population is about 35,000, and here you will find gorgeous lots with plenty of trees, perfect for families. Southlake has beautiful parks, with my favorite Bicentennial Park. It has baseball fields, a really neat playground, and even an old historic log cabin. The reason Bicentennial Park is one of my all-time favorite parks is because when my kids were little, I would meet up there with some friends and let our kids play. But what's so great about it is there's only one way in and one way out. It's gated all the way around, so you don't have to worry about your kids escaping. You will find all styles of custom homes in Southlake, and mostly Texas traditional because they were built in the early 2000s. But there are a few new communities of modern contemporary, Mediterranean, French country, and more. These neighborhoods are really quiet and well maintained. For shopping and entertainment, we have the Southlake Town Square. It's one of our favorite places to hang out. There's great restaurants, there's 120 shops, and we just love hanging out there to meet friends or have a date night. For schools, Southlake has Carroll ISD, which is ranked #1 in the entire state of Texas out of like 963 school districts, by the way, for test scores. Really what it is the community, they value education, and so your children will be immersed in an environment where education is highly valued. #3 on the list, and we're just gonna stay here in this northeast Tarrant County. #3 is Colleyville, Texas. Colleyville is a great luxury city to raise a family in. They have great schools, the Grapevine Colleyville ISD, they have private school, homeschool communities. It's a great family environment. So before we get to the Dallas side of the Metroplex, let me just say this northeast section of the DFW area, the reason I like it so much is because you do have many well-maintained cities. I don't know how to say that. All I know is it's a really nice area no matter where you land. Southlake, Westlake, Keller, Roanoke, Trophy Club, Colleyville, all of those cities are just great. The median home price is right at $750,000, which allows for a great starter luxury home. And it sells up to $12.5 million estates. It has a population of just over 26,000 people, so it's still relatively small. Colleyville is a northern suburb of Fort Worth and has a great reputation among the locals. I love the mature trees as you drive through the neighborhoods and the canopy, the trees that have a canopy as you're driving through. I love that. Colleyville has wonderful restaurants and boutiques along the tree-lined Boulevard 26. Southlake Town Center is just minutes away as well for shopping and dining. Colleyville has great parks, and you'll find many stay-at-home moms and nannies letting their kids play at the park. And the Grapevine Colleyville School District ranks within the top 14% of the state. You also, like I said, have Covenant Christian Academy and homeschool groups as well that are right there in the city. So let's venture onto the Dallas side of the Metroplex now. And interesting enough, if you are looking for a luxury city with wide open spaces, maybe a ranch, you're going to find that in Luxe, Texas. Luxe, Texas is like the hidden gem of Dallas. It's about 33 miles northeast of downtown Dallas near Lake Lavon. Listen, Lake Lavon is not one of my favorite lakes, however, it's still water. And Luxe has just beautiful homes as you're driving. It's really the country life luxury style. It's home to just about 9,400 people, and the population has increased 22% since 2010. Here you will find large country estates perfect for the equestrian lifestyle or a life off the grid but still close to the city. Some areas are even a little hilly as well. The median home price is $925,000, and prices start at about $475,000 for an older fixer-upper, on up to $2.85 million for a beautiful estate on 6 acres. So you can get amazing country views, and guess what? The school district is fantastic. The schools still rank at like #3 for test scores. We're talking Southlake, Carroll, Highland Park, and Lovejoy ISD. Cities with Lovejoy schools are highly sought after for the high ranking. And their high school sports teams have won many championships, and this one's about half the size of Carroll ISD with about 4,500 students enrolled. As for shopping and dining options, you will want to travel to Allen, which is a nearby city with a plethora of shopping opportunities. The Allen Premium Outlets, you have many other shopping and dining in Allen. Or you can also go to Fairview for some higher end options. And since we are on Lovejoy ISD, let's go just up the road to Fairview. Fairview is it's a great family-friendly luxury city for this main reason. So many of my clients are not just looking for a home for their immediate family, but also a home for their parents. And so Fairview is a great option. You have top schools for Lovejoy ISD, you have beautiful luxury estates, and you have Heritage Ranch, which is an active adult community highly sought after by retirees. And so if you have a parents who are moving down here, but they want their own place, that might be a fantastic option for them. While just 10 minutes down the road, you can have your beautiful luxury home with your family. The median home price for homes in Heritage Ranch, which is the active adult community, is $469,000. And other homes outside of that one large community, the median is just under $1 million, and they can sell up to $2.9 million for an estate. And the Shops at Fairview is also a great place for dining and a little bit of shopping. Next on the top luxury cities of DFW is, well, come on guys, we cannot leave Highland Park off of this list. Highland Park has always been one of the top locations in the US for luxury living. And what I love so much about Highland Park is all the luxurious, beautiful homes that were designed by famous architects. Way back, usually in the 30s and 40s is when these homes were built. They're just gorgeous. Highland Park, it's located 4 miles north of downtown Dallas, so very convenient, and it's considered one of the most affluent areas in the country. The current population is about 9,200. The Highland Park lifestyle is filled with beauty. So you have to think, when they designed Highland Park, they designed it with 20% remaining as parks. So there are nature trails, it's lush, it's just a beautiful, it's like walking through a garden as you walk through the parks of Highland Park. And the lifestyle is definitely, locals think of it as old money because there are generations of wealthy families who have grown up in Highland Park, but it doesn't mean that they're not welcoming to newcomers as well. The median home price in Highland Park is $1.9 million, with condos starting at about $250,000 and homes going all the way up to $15 million. Highland Park is becoming more diverse as more and more people are coming in from all over the world. And so it's more diverse than it used to be. For shopping and dining, Highland Park is the gem. Wonderful dining, high-end retailers. People love hanging out at Highland Park Village. Highland Park Village was built in 1931. It was the first self-contained shopping center in America, and it oozes with luxury brands and upscale restaurants, eateries, and fine dining. And I love this architecture with unique tile work. Highland Park School District, it ranks number 3 for test scores in all of Texas. So it's a very highly sought after school district. Students are highly encouraged to volunteer, and the class of 2021 had more than 60,000 hours of community service. In their 99-year history, they have 123 state team titles. These schools are great. Now listen, just to the north of Highland Park is University Park. Now, interesting enough, even though Highland Park has the big name, University Park actually has the most expensive homes in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, on up to $39 million. University Park has mature trees and famous architectural designs. The population now is just under 25,000, and that would include students at SMU. The median home price is $1.7 million, and condos start at about $600,000, where the largest states can go on the market up to $39 million. University Park is home to Snyder Plaza. It's a popular hangout since 1927 with charming boutiques, antique shops, and well-loved dining spots. And of course, Highland Park is close as well. And since it's so close to Highland Park, students from University Park go to Highland Park schools. So schooling is fantastic, as well as private school options as well. You can't go wrong though with University or Highland Park. Now listen, there are many more luxury neighborhoods and communities other than just cities in the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex. So if you are looking for that special place, fill out my luxury dream home questionnaire to schedule a one-on-one phone or Zoom consultation. And if you're looking to sell a home in Texas, fill out my Sell My Home questionnaire in the link below. Thanks for watching.